Let's take a moment and check out the subwoofer controls on Pioneer's AVH-X3800BHS. In this video, we'll check out the standard mode two-way operation. For more information about setting up your subwoofer output, check out the video called Understanding Standard Mode Two-Way or Network Mode Three-Way Setup. So from any of my sources, I'm going to touch the gears here, and we're going to go down to the speaker, and we're going to scroll along until we find our subwoofer. Right now the subwoofer is turned on. Here I can choose to switch the subwoofer output on or off. And if we look a little further down here, you can see my subwoofer settings are grayed out right now. If I touch the subwoofer and turn it on, the subwoofer settings become available to me again. Let's touch the subwoofer settings next. Here we can get to the crossover settings for the subwoofer, and we can use the crossover all the way down to 50 Hertz, or we can bring it out to 200 Hertz, and we can change the slope of the crossover from 6 all the way down to 24 dB per octave. And we have a number of different crossover slopes and crossover points to choose from here. We can also change the phase of the subwoofer output by touching the phase button here. Be sure to experiment in your vehicle to see which phase of the subwoofer, forward or reverse, works best for you. And we can switch the subwoofer crossover or the low pass filter on or off right here. Now to adjust the output of the subwoofer, let's go back up and we'll go to our speaker levels. So here's speaker level, and here is the representation of our subwoofer. Right now it's at a +3. So we can make the subwoofer output a little lower or a little higher as compared to the other speakers. So I regularly adjust my subwoofer output, and so I want to set that up as one of my favorites. So I'm going to go back up here and get my, let's see, here's my speaker level where we found that subwoofer output, and I'm going to make that one of my favorites, put a star there. Now when I check my favorites list, there's speaker level. It makes it very easy to get to my subwoofer output and make that adjustment.